Hello YouTube, this is Odin again. I wanted to show you my Diablo 3 character, Odin. His name's Odin as well. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to show you my character because he is kind of new, but there's some special things about him that make him interesting to play, or allow him to do like harder stuff that normally people wouldn't be able to do. So I'm gonna go to change quest, and I have it on monster power level 9, but I'm not geared I'm not really geared to handle monster level 9, but I wanted to show you something that might help like newer players if they want to achieve like higher levels of monster power. I guess we could put this at 7 for now, and then try 9 later, or maybe even 8. I don't know. Yeah, let's do 8. I'll go over my skills and stuff like that, my armors and stuff. I'm pretty rusty. I haven't played this game in like months, but let me show you here some of my gear. I got the Scorn, which normally isn't used with warriors. Normally, two one-handers are used. Most people know this. Um, and I don't even have like gems that are ultimate gems. Like this is 80% crit damage, and here I have a ring with only 46 strength on it. But I have some decent gear. I have the Mortal King set except for the two-hander because it just isn't as good as the Scorn. Got the Vile Ward. Pharaoh Choker, not too bad. For a neck piece that I found anyway. Not too bad bracers that I found. And I actually earned my Hellfire ring, which isn't really that great, but it does give me a bonus to experience, which is what I needed. And I need to get one on my caster because where is my caster thing? Oh, here it is. She's using the Tormentor. I just got really crappy rings on her. Nothing really that big of a deal. She really doesn't do any damage at all. But she's just there for crowd control. Like, charms enemy, increases armors, takes damage over time. That kind of helps. Or increases attack speed for your enchantress, which helps get all these other skills off. Identify some crap here and sell it. We got a legendary belt, but it's a piece of shit. Low stats, high resistance, high attack speed, critical hit damage 46, not that great, but it's decent. But all the stats suck. I mean, none of them are over 100. So, and there's 4 of them too. I mean, normally you only need 2. I guess I'll go over my build if I can find it here, if I remember correctly where it is. Nope, that's not it. The thing that's interesting about this build is Rend. Now, Rend causes them to bleed over 5 seconds. You gain life when you damage enemies. Now I have, on Rend I have Bloodlust, which essentially gives me 12% extra life on, life when I damage enemies. Which is huge. It's like the bread and butter of this build. But what happens is that you have to like stop whirlwinding to do it. So sometimes you get caught in mobs and you die. And then obviously the whirlwind with the wrath of the berserker, sprint, war cry, battle cry. Well, I put weapon master in there for the bonuses to axes and mazes, critical hit damage, or critical hit chance, I'm sorry. Critical hit chance, increased critical hit damage, and then the 3% damage of all damage done as life. Gain 3% of all damage done as life. And that works with Ren too. So it stacks a whole bunch of nice abilities on top of each other. This is pretty standard build. Hurricane. I use Insanity instead of some other runes. Let me see here. Yeah, I thrive on Chaos. I don't use that because I really don't end up whirlwinding that much damage that it increases my fury by a whole lot. I might change it later and try it out. And that's about it. And then obviously increase your maximum life and regeneration life with Warcry active. And then obviously critical hits have a chance to generate fury, which I have decent critical hit. My critical hit damage is 353%. My crit chance is 46.5%. So those are decent. They're not super great. Damage increased by strength 290 or 2,945%. It's decent but not great. My resistances really kind of suck until I, cast War Cry. Not War Cry, but War Cry. And then they just slightly increase. Nothing that big of a deal. So my resistances are really low, but I had to sacrifice my resistances to get this damage output that I have, which is decent, but it's not great. In a lot of people's eyes, it's probably not even decent. So let's go over here and sell this stuff real quick. Probably buy some more potions before I go out. Actually, let's go over here first. Try out something slightly easier. We still have a lot of elites.
More fury.
See, I just rented there, and now, like, my health regeneration is going to be through the roof. Yes, I still pick up gold items because I'm still really good.
More fury. I need fury.
It'll take me forever to kill these things.
Not enough fury. No way.
See, my health generation just went like through the roof.
I have to hit.
Ooh, and I got a legendary, nice. Hopefully it's a good one I can use.
Not enough fury.
Oh, I got a mace, it's gonna be junk. Or maybe not, it could be something decent. Echoing Fury. I might sell. It's not over 1,000 though.
I wish Ada would teach me a few of her spells.
No. More fury.
Sure, probably.
And we keep going. That's pretty much all I wanted to show you is so I can even survive laser beams and stuff like that.
No way. Not enough fury.
Just adding rend to your build, you know, with Blood Fury or whatever it's called. Makes all the difference. You see I'm on monster power level 8 and I can like basically mince anything that comes in my way.
More fury.
Wouldn't it have been nice if a legendary popped out of that?
More fury.
But this really isn't the real test. Let me see here. Bridge of Corsic, maybe?
Not enough fury.
I don't know all you thinking, yeah, it's now monster power level 10. And I'm not like going through things like a fucking meat grinder. But I am doing a lot of damage. Oh, I died. There we go. Finally. Because I got careless. I hate these sort of... I hate those sort of elites that just stand back and run away. Round 2.
I can't. Not enough fury.
See, that Ren saved my ass right there. friend just saved my life.
Impossible.
All that work and no legendary. What a bunch of bull. So that's the test of monster level 8. Let's try monster power level 9. It's going to be a lot harder. Oops, didn't mean to do that.
Let us fight this evil together. I welcome the chance to travel with you.
Not enough fury.
There's no way I'm going to kill this goblin in time. I just don't have the DPS for it.
I wish Adrian would teach me a few of her skills. I love that.
Now we got an elite. mobs take forever to kill. Accidentally pick up some junk, oh well. That's pretty much it. I mean, you can do a lot with just this rend ability with bloodlust and bloodthirst. Keep you alive in the game. You need at least around like 35,000 hit points to make this work. Around that. Anything lower, you're probably just gonna die because you won't be able to rend in time before they like knock you down and stuff, hit points wise. But that's it. I just wanted to show you that little bit. Monster Power level 9, people. You know, Monster Power level 10, maybe later on I'll do a video about that if I get some better gear. But this is it for now. So I'll see you later, YouTube. Thanks for watching.